Hear about it. Talk about it now with Matt Patrick.
KTRH News Time is 7:47, and joining me right now from the 6th District, Congressman Joe Barton. Congressman, welcome to Houston's Morning News. I got to tell you, I've been looking forward to having you on all morning.
Well, I appreciate you looking forward to having me on. I hope I live up to your expectations.
Oh,
it's always good to be on your program.
No question about it. All right, Congressman, so there you are. You're in a hearing. You're talking to the State Department. They are the only department that nixed the Keystone XL pipeline. You ask the representative of the State Department what the problem was. Can you tell me how that conversation went? Because this is priceless.
Well, basically, the State Department kept saying that the problem was they just didn't have enough time, and I pointed out that we had fought and won World War II in more time in less time than they had taken reviewing this project, and that there really weren't any environmental issues, and basically the State Department representative just wouldn't admit that the president and his administration made a political decision to placate the radical environmental groups, and they apparently don't give a flip about energy security or jobs for America.
Well, there's no question about that, and they certainly don't give a flip, as you say, about the jobs here in Texas or what it would mean to the state of Texas. Do you feel, and I've heard people comment on both sides of this, do you feel, Congressman, that this was a direct shot at the state of Texas?
Well, that's a provocative question. I think some of what the EPA has done with the flexible air quality permits in Texas and the cross-state air pollution rule is a direct shot at our state. I agree with Governor Perry on that. On the Keystone Pipeline, it's more a direct shot at economic well-being and job creation of the entire country, although a lot of those jobs would be in Texas, both created and saved because of the infrastructure in the refineries that this oil would come to in the Beaumont-Port Arthur area.
We're talking to Congressman Joe Barton. Congressman, when we come back, I want to talk to you a little bit about what that Keystone XL pipeline would mean to the state of Texas, what it would mean to jobs here in the United States. I really don't know if that's being articulated well enough. I know you can do that. We're talking about the Keystone XL pipeline. Congressman, tell me, how many jobs could this president have potentially added to the payrolls had he approved this? And wouldn't that have been a great political feather in his cap if he'd have done that?
Well, we think on the construction of the pipeline, it would have been in the neighborhood of at least 20,000 jobs. We think once it was constructed and the oil was flowing, it would be another 20,000 up to, perhaps 100,000. Depending on how you calculate the multiplier effect.
And Congressman, to me, as I look at this, I understand, as you say, he's trying to placate the greenies. But, I mean, wouldn't it have made more sense as he is running for re-election to add all these jobs? And how would the Republicans have even fought against that? I mean, you have to salute that, don't you?
Well, we wouldn't have fought against it if he would have approved the pipeline. I mean, we want energy security for America. We want to create jobs in America. We want to be a positive partner with Canada. I mean, this is a project that over a year ago, Hillary Clinton, the Secretary of State, in a speech out in San Francisco, of all places, said that she was inclined to endorse it, to support it.
Right.
And so the radical environmental groups made a political decision to oppose it, and President Obama appears to have caved into their political opposition.
Congressman, I appreciate your time and appreciate all the work. Keep up all the good work in Washington and keep him honest, my friend.
I'm going to, and your local Congressman Ted Poe has worked a lot on the Keystone, and some of the refineries are in his district, and he's really been fighting to get this project going.
He is a good man. There's no question about it. Congressman Joe Barton joining us here this morning. Thank you for your time.